Hey third grade, I'm back to show you how to draw the features of the face a little bit better. I felt like my last video didn't explain it very well. Last time you had art, you were working on this half of your picture. I will review that with you really quick just in case if you were gone. The first thing you're going to do is take your paper and put it the vertical way, and we are going to fold it. You could call it skinny, hot dog, vertical, whatever way that you call it. We're going to fold it the skinny way and make it go, make your paper go up and down. Now remember, it doesn't matter which half you draw your name on and which half you draw your face on. So let's say that I draw my name on, we'll do it on this side. I am going to first start lightly with a pencil and write my letters and space them out. Okay, and then you're going to go around the outside of these letters to make them thick. You could make them bubble letters like this. Loop around your letter, go up, back down, loop around, up, loop around, up, and loop around. So my pencil line doesn't actually ever touch the inside line. Or I could make them block letters, which just means that when I come to the end of a line, I'm going to make a straight line instead of a loop, like a curve around it. So I'll do this. And instead of looping around, I'll make a straight line and turn up. Down, straight line, up, straight line. Okay, you could do it either way. I'll finish my letters quick. Okay, after you have your letters done, you're going to color them and then come up with one design that you could put in your background. So I could do stars, or I could do repeating circles. You could put hearts, you could put stripes, you could put something that describes you. I had one boy write a tractor and put a tractor in his back, or a whole bunch of little tractors. I think for this one, I'm going to do stripes. Okay, now that I have that done, I would pause and Sharpie and then fill it in with color so that it looks like the first one I showed you. I Sharpied it and then I colored it. After you get done with this half of your paper, I have a tracer for you to get the face shape down. This one is the neck and this is the head. The straight side of your tracer here and here needs to match up with the straight side of your paper, not the middle of your paper. So if you put your name on this side, you would just flip it over. Okay? The first thing you need to trace is the neck. So this corner, I'm going to match up in this corner. Please trace with a pencil first. Okay, then I'm going to switch and I'm going to use my face tracer. All right, now we need to talk about, I put this on here so you could tell what the bottom was and the top, and also you have an example of how to draw your half of your face. We're only drawing half of our mouth, half of our nose, and one full eye. So sometimes it's maybe easiest after you trace it to scooch this over and like put a dot, oops, maybe not so much room. Put a dot where my nose is, or a little line. Here's where my nose should be, this is where my mouth should be, and my eye is gonna be this far up. So then I can come back and I can make a line where these things are gonna be. Mouth, nose, and my eye is not right on the edge because I wanna draw my whole eye, so I have to scooch it over. Okay? If I have a line for my mouth, it's perfect because we're already going to have a line for your mouth in the middle. You're gonna make a curved line down and off your paper, and then the top line curves up and then back down. Okay? Your nose, you can erase that line once you have it done because you don't need that line there. And you're gonna make a straight line coming down from your eye and curve like a backwards letter J, like a fish hook kind of. I go up and then down again, like this. So it's 1/2 of my nose. This is my nostril. Okay? And then this line shows me where my eye needs to be. So this corner of my eye and this corner of my eye, I'm going to make a curved line up and then a curved line down. And I can erase that line in the middle. Okay? And then after I make my football shape or lemon shape or almond, whatever you want to call it, you're going to try and make a perfect circle in the middle of your eye. And then put one more circle inside of that. Okay, after that, we're going to make our eyelid. And then add eyelashes. I know that boys don't love putting eyelashes on their paper. You can put them very small or short if you want. Everybody has eyelashes. Okay? And then we need one eyebrow. So sometimes I like to draw the line where I'm going to put my eyebrow, and then I go back over it with all short lines because eyebrows have hair, and all our hairs, it's all made up of little hairs, so we need to make short lines so it looks like hairs. Okay? All right, last thing, if I am making somebody where you can see their ear, your ear starts about the same area that your eye was. So I make an oval like that. And that's all you have to do for your ears. Now, if I was gonna put hair on this, let's say I do boy hair first. Your hair usually starts right before your ear. So I start making like a little bit of a zigzag line here, and then I go up, and I can make hair that comes down like this. Okay, if you have curly hair, instead of making straight lines, fill this space in with curly lines. Okay. We'll trace one really quickly and show you girl hair. Or an option for girls' hair. Everybody's is different, obviously. Oops, I did this wrong. Okay, say my mouth, nose, eye. Okay, girl's hair, I could draw like hair that, this is the middle of my head, so hair that comes down like this. And I can erase the top of my head because my hair is there now. So I could make lines that come like this. I have hair that comes down. I could make it curvy. I could make it curly lines, wavy lines, whatever kind of hair you think that you have. And then after I'm done drawing my whole person, I'm going to go back over with a Sharpie. You get to design their clothes. I can try to repeat my background shapes now so that it fills in my background behind my person. And then we are going to use skin colored pencils, or skin-colored markers or skin-colored crayons to fill in our person. And we'll talk about that in person, about how to match the colors that you think would match you the best. All right, if you have any questions, pause your video and raise your hand and I'll come help you.